YouTube, back again with another guitar review or video. This is going to be a video review of what you're seeing here. What you're looking at here is a 1995 through 1999, but this is actually a 1995 model, Aria Pro 2 Fullerton. Okay, this is the maple neck version, and the upper model in the line, the FL series. Okay, what you're looking at here is, like I said, a 1995 Aria Pro 2 Fullerton. Okay, the Fullerton model, as you see here, was basically made in California for the collaboration with Aria Pro and Fullerton, which is part of Leo and the Fender Corporation. But the Fullerton California Fullerton series is what they came out with at that time. As you see, it has its own unique version of a Stratocaster. It is a Strat type body, but a lot thinner, and of course with its own type of pick guard. Okay, let's start with the neck. These necks on these Aria Pro 2s back in the 80s and early mid 90s were awesome. Okay, the more expensive models, or just all the models in general, were just awesome, great guitars. This is the 22 fret version here. The necks on them were very fast and playable, very smooth and contoured, with a really nice contour. Okay. Now, as far as pickups on this guitar, they were these on this model here. Now, some of the higher models like the 40, 50, and 60, excuse me, the 50 and 60 series used various different brands, from Duncan to Lace to Aria's own Alnicos, which this has those pickups in there. These are the original Aria Pro 2 Alnico performance pickups. They're very, very high quality pickups. Really nice advanced pole piece, as you see there. Just how well you can see it here in the video. But these are the original humbucker and all, and the original style tremolo. One of the unique things about this guitar is the shape, as you can see there, of the guitar input. Okay. Now, this is as you see here, this is a coil tap for the humbucker on this guitar. 5-way selector, tone control, one volume, one tone, as you see here. This guitar is in very good condition. Very few blemishes or marks on this guitar at all. This is not the original case. It's actually an acoustic case, but this guitar is so thin it can fit inside a case like this acoustic guitar case. Now, I'll show the headstock here if I can get it here. The beautiful gloss Aria Pro 2 Fullerton. As you see there on the headstock, these had their own design and unique style to the headstock. A beautiful grain of maple. They were quality nuts. Very nice quality maple on the design of that. Now we can go pan up this guitar. The beautiful design, really nice sunburst on this guitar here. Let's look at the back of this. Let's sit this in here like this. Now, that's not the right back to this guitar, actually. As you see, the neck plate was done that way. Serial number, you probably can't make it out. But no skunk stripe. And the original Gota. These are actually Gota tuners. These aren't any standard from no name. These are actually Gota tuners on this model here. Okay. That's not the right back plate. The actual back plate had the lines, the holes that went from side to side on here, and you were able to see inside more. But no big deal. Okay. Now, these guitars are known to be very, very stratty, but with their own sound. They have a very, very accurate, clean, high quality sound to them that you'd really Some people compare these to Yamaha's more uh, upscale Pacifica models. You get that type of sound. Some of the PRS models, you know, um, some of your bigger Fenders and etc. They compare this to. Um, um, but prices on this guitar have gone up a lot. Most of the ones you do see with the Fullerton are the 3 single coil pickups with the same design here with the 3 single coil pickups and no coil tap. Um, this is one of the higher models. This is not the 20. This is the 20. I can't remember exactly the model number. I'll get that model number exactly to you. I haven't really messed with this guitar in a long while. I forgot a lot of the history on it, but everything I just said to you is accurate. Okay, the model years this was produced, the pickups, the tremolo, everything, all original electronics, which are great electronics in this guitar. This guitar has a very, very, very clean, rich tone to it. This will put a lot of guitars to shame that you would think would be better because of brand and name. Even though Aria Pro is a big, well-known name, of course. They make their guitars are highly sought after. All you gotta do is go on eBay and check out some of their models. This one in particular, you're gonna wind up paying over 250 to 350 or more for this guitar. Okay, it's a mid-level to higher price guitar as far as your Asian type of contemporaries. American Fullerton models um, were awesome. Also, the 60s and 50s were really nice. The FL 50s and 60s were awesome. Um, they look just like this here because these were all, like I said, these were American-inspired guitars. All this, the Fullerton series was all an American-inspired design and everything. And Fullerton had his hand definitely deep inside these guitars. Um, but yeah, most guitars, that came out with from Aria Pro at that time in the 80s and 90s were mainly geared towards competing against all the big names like Ibanez, uh, you know, I can name LTD, Kramer, Jackson, all the big boys that these guitars were basically aiming at. But they tried to knock off 100 or a couple hundred off the guitars with the same design and sound as the bigger guys. And the Pro 2 name has only been around since the end of the 70s. They put the Pro 2 series there because a lot of people say Pro 2, what's that mean? It's just a different. They went with a different thing about 78, so they went with that. And the Fullerton series, this is the original Fullerton series. This didn't start until '95. So, okay, I just want to do a quick video. I may do a second part of this where I'm actually playing it and just let you get the basic tone of the pickups. Other than that, great guitar. Take it out of the case one more time. Well, you can see